Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you are a college student, a beginner, or someone who wants to crack placements using Python and DSA, then this channel is for you. From today, we are starting a step-by-step Python plus DSA journey from absolute zero to interview level. So let me start with what is Python actually. So first, let us understand what is Python actually is. So Python is a high-level, easy-to-read programming language used by many companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft, OpenAI. So to use this, Python must be popular. Yes, it is. Python is popular because it is simple to learn, easy to understand, syntax is very close to English, and it has powerful libraries that are available in its database. So that is the reason why Python is perfect for beginners plus placements. So when it comes to the real world uses of Python, it is not just for the exam purpose, it is used in real life for web development, data science and AI, automation, cybersecurity, DSA, and placements. And all is about DSA and placements. Why Python for DSA and placements? So this is the biggest question right now in our mind. Why Python for DSA? Here are the reasons. Less syntax, more focus on logic, faster coding in interviews, easy debugging. Most companies accept Python for DSA rounds. If your logic in Python is very strong, it will amplify your performance. And we are going to do a 90 days challenge from today onwards. And here is the roadmap. Here is the what exactly we'll cover in the next 90 days. The first phase, we'll cover Python basics that are variables, data types, conditions, loops, functions, dictionaries, lists, and other basics. And phase 2, we'll cover core DSA, that is arrays, searching and sorting, recursion, strings, linked lists, stacks, and views. In the last phase, phase 3, we'll focus on advanced DSA, that is trees, graphs, dynamic programming, and interview level problems. Along with this, we'll be having a daily practice, problem solving, interview mindset building. So, to do all this, we need to have daily consistency promise. I am committing to consistent uploads, clear explanations, beginner friendly reading and teaching, no skipping of fundamentals. And the only thing I expect from you is consistency. Even 1 hour a day can change our future. So let's start our topic today. So starting from today, we are beginning with what is Python, variables and data types, input and output, typecasting, and basic problem solving. So let us start with the variables in Python. Variables are the containers of data that we actually store during Python programming, which we actually use in the program for data manipulation purposes. Unlike C++ and Java, we don't here initialize or specify the data type while declaring. We are directly assign the value, and Python handles the remaining thing. And The basic types of variables data types are uh, strings, integer, float, boolean, and so these are the basic things. Strings, we store string values. Integer, we store integer values. Float, we store decimal values. Boolean, we store true or false. We can directly assign multiple values at a time. And the advantages of variables in Python is it is easy to dynamic typing, which means that we can change the types during the program execution, and it is very flexible and easy to handle variables in Python. Then when it comes to Python data types, we usually have integers, floats, string, and boolean. Integers, we store integer values. Float, we store decimal values. String, we store text or characters that are enclosed in quotes. Boolean values, which are true or false. And input and output. In Python, we usually take input from the user using the function input, which is actually converts it into a string. So if you want to convert it into specific types like int, float, like that, we need to add one more inbuilt function like int of input and float of input, like that. To display the output, we use the print function which displays the information on our screen. You can directly call the print function and it will display the information. So we can directly display multiple values separated by commas using print function in Python. Typecasting. So typecasting is the thing which we convert the value of from one data type to another data type. This is essential when working with user input because in Python the input actually treats it as a string. So if you want to convert into integer like this, here let us see num1 equals to input of enter first number. If in enter 5, it reads as string 5. So to do any operations that are related to integers, we need to convert it into integer. So here is the correct way of typecasting the number into what exactly we want. That is num1 equals to int of input of enter first number. Now the input of enter first number, it will be a string. In then int of string, it typecast into int. Like this we can change the data type to another of the same value. This is what typecasting is. And let us start with the basic practice problems today. Here we go. The first problem, adding two numbers. Let us take two inputs. A equals to int of input, b equals to int of input, c equals to a plus b. Print p. So here we taken two integer inputs to add the numbers, and here we take third variable to store the added value of the above two integers are the numbers, and here we print the actual sum of the two numbers. Let us run it. So we have given the value of A as 5, B as 3. Here it is converted into 8, the addition value. Let's go to the next problem. Even or odd. So first let us take input. So when it comes to even or odd, the only thing that comes to our mind is if it is divided by 2, it is even. If it is not divided by 2, it is odd. Let us do the same thing. I equals to unit of input. So here we use if conditions. I'll teach the if conditions in the further classes. These are used to test the basic conditions, and based on the condition returned values, the statements are being evaluated in the existing condition loop statements. So if I percentage 2 double equals to 0, print even number, else print odd number. So if the number is actually divided by 2, it will gonna print even number. Otherwise, it will print odd number. Let us check. Let us check with 12 actually. So even number. Let us check it again with 17, odd number. Yeah. Let us go with the next problem. Swapping of two numbers. We can actually do this in three ways. Let us start with the first way. Direct to swapping. A equals to int of input B equals to int of input print B comma A. Here we are changing the positions of the values in the printing statements. It will directly affect the values of A and B. Sorry, the first value of A 5, B 3. So 3 and 5. The next way of changing A equals to A plus B, B equals to A minus B, A equals to A minus B. So first let us take the value of A, it is 5, the value of B 3, to 5 and 3. Now the value of A here becomes 5 plus 3 8. Here the value of B becomes 8 minus 3, it is 5, and here the value of A becomes 8 minus 5 3. So the values of A and B get interchanged as 3 comma 5. So let us print the values of A and B. Print A comma B. So the values of A and B 5, 3, 3 and 5. Like this. Let's go with the next problem. Area of a circle. We need to take the radius input r equals to int of input. We already know the what is the value of pi. Pi equals to 3.14. We are directly calculating the area of a circle. Pi asterisk r asterisk r pi r square. We are printing the value of area. Let us take the radius as 4. The area is 50.24. Let us go with the last problem in today's practice problems. Simple interest. So in simple interest, the formula is simple interest equals to PTR by 100. So PTR by 100. So we need to take three inputs. P equals to int of input P equals to int of input R equals to float of input. Here the reason why I have actually taken R as a float, because some of the times it may be a decimal value, so you can like for our convenience we can directly change it into float or int based on the given input. So next, simple interest SI equals to P asterisk T asterisk R divided by 100. Sorry, print SI. So let us give the values of PTR. Principal amount 10,000. Time 2 years. Rate of interest 3.2. So the simple interest generated is 64. Okay. So these are the practice problems for today. And meet you in the next class with the upcoming videos like conditions and operators and more practice problems. Thank you all for today. And if you are very serious about Python plus TSA placements, then like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Comment start if you are joining this journey. Thank you.